Friends, welcome back to 70 by 70. Today I'm going to talk to you about my experiences in Denmark. I had an opportunity to spend 3 days in Copenhagen in Denmark, and I thought I'll talk to you about my experience in 2 episodes. Come on, let's go. We have just started on our trip to Scandinavia onward to USA. Just checked in and we are at the lounge. We are transiting at Heathrow Airport. Too damn crowded like a bus stand. My first day started with a visit to a very important historical place called Kronborg Castle. It's also called Elsinore Castle or Hamlet's Castle. At a distance of about 45 kilometers, it took us about 45 minutes to reach the castle. Ram has brought us to Helnor Castle. This has something to do with Hamlet. Let's see what does it have to offer. Hamlet? What does this castle has to do with Hamlet? Kronborg Castle is the setting of Shakespeare's play Hamlet, and it is most powerful and important castle in Scandinavia. William Shakespeare's play Hamlet takes place at Kronborg Castle, and the nearby town of Elsinore is one of the popular names in the play. There are speculations that Shakespeare himself could not have visited here, but he explains each and every detail of this castle in his play Hamlet. Walking through the manicured lawns of the castle was an experience by itself. Curiously, we came across a bunch of youth playing a new game which was not familiar to me called Borcha. It was interesting to watch them play, but I'm still yet to understand the details of this game. The castle was well preserved and it had a very impressive entrance. The lawns around the entrance were really manicured and looked fresh, and I was surprised to see a moat. Yes, there was a moat. I was thinking about the moats around the castles in our country with ugly looking crocodiles. But of course, the crocodiles were missing. We walked in through the gates and entered a very impressive looking courtyard. Come on, now let's get to know more about this castle. The first castle on the spot was built in the 1420s. After winning a major war against Sweden in 1563, the Danish king Frederick II enlarged Kronborg Castle. The castle was renamed Kronborg, which translates to Crown Castle.
Yes, you made it.
We walked up the spiraling staircase to reach the roof, from where we had the magnificent view of the sea and, of course, the town. View from top of the castle. Come on, let's get back to its history. The Swedish king Karl Gustav occupied and plundered Kronborg in 1658. For the next 300 years, Kronborg was only used as a fortress and barracks for the Danish army. But today, life has returned to the castle and it receives more than 300,000 visitors in a year. Of course, the great Shakespeare also must have helped its popularity through his play Hamlet. There's a ship sailing through. After enjoying the magnificent view from the rooftop, we got down to the basement to see the other artifacts that we kept for public view. impressive paintings and royal furniture literally took us to the medieval period of Europe. We got out of the castle with a satisfied feeling of having visited one of the greatest castles in Europe. A trivia. You remember Holger the Dane, the legendary warrior of Viking age? He sits in the basement tunnels, and if Denmark is ever attacked, he will wake up and fight for this country. We are in a food street. It's called a food street, where a lot of different cuisines of food are available. I think the starting one is the Indian cuisine, Randa. On our return, we walked into the street food market in Elsinore. Street food in rustic maritime surroundings. The shipyard's street food market is an informal gathering place where people of all ages can get together, enjoy, and explore the amazing food found across all over the world. Hey, stay with me for my second day's experience in Copenhagen. Thanks for watching.